In Medicine and Money, have you seen your doctor lately? There's some new advice to go back to your doctor before going back to work. That's coming from Dr. Joshua J. Joseph, who's with us, and he's with the American Heart Association as a volunteer and medical expert. Thanks so much for being here. And many people hit pause on those routine medical visits. What's your concern?
Yeah, so health is wealth in many ways, right? So we all need to have good health. And what we're seeing is about 1 out of 4 individuals right now are delaying their health care. And we know that prevention is key, right? We want to prevent heart disease. We want to prevent strokes. We do that by treating blood pressure and treating cholesterol and treating diabetes. And so we know that individuals not going to their doctor is potentially worsening their health. So we're encouraging folks to get into their doctors and be seen.
Should people go back to the doctor before going back to work? A lot of people are working remotely.
Yeah, so we do recommend people get in to see their doctors. As far as the piece about going into their doctor regarding before going into work, I think part of that is kind of working with their jobs and their corporations. A big part of that is potentially being vaccinated prior to going back into work so that they can work safely, which is really important, particularly during this pandemic.
What are some of the high-risk situations?
Yeah, so one of the great places to get information is from the American Heart Association, heart.org/pandemic. And some of the pieces that we're really concerned about is preventing heart disease, preventing stroke, making sure that when we think about blood pressure, cholesterol, and glucose, that it's well controlled, right? So that they can do well during this pandemic and do well after the pandemic, and ensuring that individuals know where they can go get a vaccine and getting that vaccine as soon as possible.
Thanks so much for your medical care with us today. Have a good day.
Thank you so much.
More Business First AM. Check us out on social media. We're on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. And go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.